Jumping straight into the video, I'm using the backup primer and I'm putting that all over my face. For foundation, I'm going in with the Fenty Beauty foundation. For today's look, I'm going in with the Jaclyn Hill palette, and to prime my eyelids, I'm using the NARS concealer. And for my crease color, I'm using this peach color from this palette, and I'm putting that all over my crease. And then going in with a more darker brown shade, and I'm going to put that on my outer part of my lid and also the inner corners to create a halo eyes. And I'm using a more precise brush. To deepen up my eye look, I'm using a much more darker brown, and I'm putting that on the same areas where I put my last eyeshadow to deep my eye look. And then going in with a much more fluffy brush to blend out any harsh edges on my eyes. To give my eyes much more pop, I'm using the Stila eyeshadow. It's the new eyeshadow they came out, and it's amazing. The color is gorgeous and it went amazingly with this eye look. And I use my fingers to blend out my eyeshadow.
You and me are born of regularities, living all the dreams, playing all the games, and getting high on love. They can chase us down, but we will always win, leading every day. Getting high on love, we're invincible. Trust in me, we're invincible. Don't you see, we're invincible. We're invincible.
and then going in with a big fluffy brush to clean out any harsh edges. Now I know it's a lot of back and forth, but it's not that hard. All I'm trying to do is I'm just trying to clean out any harsh edges if I have those, and making sure that it's not looking harsh or anything like that. For my lower lash line, I'm using um, the brown eyeshadows that I used before for my inner corners and my outer crease, and I'm placing that on my lower lash line. And then going in with a peachy corrector by Sephora, I'm just going to place it on my under eyes before going in with the concealer. That way my eye look very brighten up and it doesn't look gray if I place concealer before.
We're invincible. We're invincible.
For concealer, I use the NARS concealer and making sure that I'm putting that wherever I have darkness on my face. Around my mouth, on my forehead, under my eyes, over my mouth, or around my mouth and around my nose. And of course, using a sponge, this is White Wheel Techniques, and I'm blending out all of the concealer. To bring much more warmness to my skin, I'm using the Bronze Booster by Physician Formula. It's an amazing bronzer and it really suits my skin tone. For blush, I'm using the White n Wild blush. This is much more peachy. It's not pink because so I use a very smaller brush and I place a darkest eyeshadow that I used on my look and I put it under my lower lash line. And then going in with this beautiful champagne color from Carly Bible palette and I'm placing that in the middle of my lower lash line. And now going in with the Stila eyeshadow and I use a smaller brush or much more denser brush. I didn't use anything big because I wanted to bring pigmentation and yeah, this worked the best. And then using a Tarte Man Eater mascara and I'm just coating that all over my eyelashes. It's one of my favorite mascara. To highlight my skin, I'm using a Becca Champagne Pop highlighter and to fill in my eyebrows, I'm using a eyebrow powder by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I don't know if it's still available, but you guys can use any eyebrow powder. I prefer this one. And I'm just making my eyebrows. If you guys want to see my eyebrow routine, I will be happy to make one for you guys. Let me know and I'll make it definitely for you guys. line my lips, I'm using a, I believe it was Makeup Forever lip liner, but I'm not sure. But I will link it down below. To fill in my lips, I'm using the Marc Jacobs lipstick. I don't remember which shade is that, but it's a gorgeous, gorgeous, beautiful brownie nude shade, and it went perfectly with this eye look. And I absolutely love it. To set my makeup, I'm using the MAC setting spray, and I'm basically setting my makeup. And that is it, you guys. This is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And honestly, you guys, this has been my go-to glam makeup look using these products, and I absolutely love it. Make sure you guys subscribe to my channel and hit that like button down there if you enjoyed my tutorial. And yeah, and again, I'll love you guys, and I'll see you in my next